Well, it's cold and wet Saturday morning, and we're right at the end of April. In my opinion, we need to be giving these ones a wee bit of a hand at this time of the year, because it's nesting and baby season, and as you can see, they're all out. And to be honest, it's great to see, in my opinion. I love it. So peaceful and relaxing to come down here and see nature being nature. And there's a fair old collection of wee squirrels down today. And, you know, it's baby season for them too. A lot of people think they're a bit of a pest, and there is that line of thought that they drive out the red squirrel. Controversial subject. They do bring what's called squirrel pox to the country and drive out the red squirrels, but up the coast, up further north, the red squirrels seem to be doing okay up there. I think Charles Darwin called it natural selection. Is what it is. Yeah, that fella, a hooded crow. Sometime I'm going to rig up a camera on top of that bin to get a better look at all these little birdies that come down. Now you'll have noticed in the first part that all the big birds come down, not the one out of Sesame Street, although to be honest it wouldn't surprise me. But hooded crows, and magpies, pigeons over there, generally come down first. And you know, when I have my sisters down here with me, they go, "Ooh, the big birds are bullying all the wee birds out of the way," which they do. It's what happens, it's nature. But the wee birds are smart. They know that the bullies will eat their fill and disappear somewhere and have a sleep. And the smart bird gets the later worm. And again, something I find watching birds in the garden, there are ones that are earlier risers. The wee great tit there. The robin and the blackbird tend to get up earlier than the bigger birds, magpies and jackdaws and whatnot. And they tend to get that early worm, if there's an early worm out. Now, not being a very well person at the moment, I would like to get out more and see more stuff, but I'm not well enough at the minute. So if you can't get out and get to it, then do something to bring it to you. It does work, as you can see. I call this Uncle Billy's window on wildlife. And it's good for the soul. And here's another thing I've noticed. When there are creatures about, so I use a very mixed food when I'm out feeding the birds down here, because there are such a variety of them that they will pick through the food till they find something that they go, ooh, look. It's a bit like you when you're out for your dinner and you go, ooh, chips, and they pick through the chips first, and you leave the ones that are small and have been baked into something like a razor blade, and you won't eat it. But there's something there for everyone. And there are ones that aren't as picky. And I guarantee if I come down here in 2 or 3 hours time, there won't be a thing left there. And everybody will have had their fill. So in the mix is mixed seed, barley, wheat, millet, cheapest chips. But I mix in with the black sunflower seeds, sunflower hearts, suet pellets, kibble peanuts, mealworms, grasshoppers, believe it or not, for these bigger fellas, which are much more of an omnivore, so they'll eat insects. And the amount of birds that you see down here often make you think, why do you not see loads of dead birds lying about? Because they all gotta die sometime or other. The reason is, quite simply, they become food, and that could be worms and bugs and flies. Could be those bigger birds, the hooded crows and the magpies, which will readily eat carrion. And foxes and badgers and hedgehogs, which will readily eat carrion as well. And in very quick space of time there's nothing left. And what is left will be consumed by the earth. And that's pretty much why you don't see tons of dead birds around. Now there's a hole in that tree there, and when I'm down feeding I'll chuck a handful of peanuts in the hole. And these boys have figured it out. And they'll go down in there and they'll grab a fistful of peanuts. Sounds like a western movie for squirrels. Who knows, somebody might make that one day. It might be me, you never know. And then they'll come up and there we go. They'll come up and munch away. And the same with over here. There's a depression in between those tree limbs, and I'll throw some nuts in there. And that's just to try and give them a wee bit of food for themselves, because everybody else eats peanuts.